Hello and welcome to America's News. Today we will be talking about floods. But I don't want to talk about floods. Got a problem? The problem with you? You see how we both rose to challenge each other? Well, flash floodwaters rise too, due to too much pressure on the surface tension holding the water molecules together. This can happen when snow melts too fast, dams or levees break, and when an extreme amount of rain falls.
As you can see, the amount of rain in Kimberly, Texas is directly related to the amount of flooding. The extreme increase in rain this fast causes the water to build up because it can't disperse soon enough. Although this happens in Wimberley, it is only one of many examples. Flooding is happening all over the United States. This is very good in many ways, but it can also be extremely hazardous.
For example, flash floods can bring dangerous chemicals into the water and soil. They can damage buildings, roofs, soil, and plants. And most of all, they can cost extreme amounts of money for damage repair. Flash floods can also cause erosion, creating new rivers and valleys. In fact, we just had a storm on Hello? Yes, I'm coming right now. Excuse me, I have an emergency I must take care of. Raquel will be substituting for the time being.
Hello, sorry for the delay. In fact, we had a storm on April 26th. This storm caused significant flash floods all over Texas. In just Grayson County, one person was taken to the hospital in critical condition and 4 others were injured. According to the National Weather Service, there were more than 3 tornadoes. Many homes were destroyed due to high winds, flash floods, and tornadoes.
Although this news is devastating, we have a few tips to protect yourself and your property. First of all, you should have insurance for anything that can't be easily protected, like cars and houses. If you know a flash flood is coming, you should unplug all your electronics and start moving your property higher up, like a second story. You might also want to place sandbags around your home to block the water flow.
But most importantly, protect you and your family first. Property can be replaced. You can't. Ways to protect yourself are creating a family disaster plan escape routes, know which roads flood easily, and creating a family disaster kit. Never walk or drive through water, and always remember this helpful saying, turn around, don't drown.
And if you don't happen to have any of these plans, items, or knowledge, you can always go to your city's emergency location, such as a school gym. Make sure you always know where that location is.
The last bit of advice we have to prepare for flash floods is to have an easy way to turn off the main power source, create your plan of action, seal all cracks in walls and doors, and install check valves.
And once the disaster is over, experts can measure the severity within WSR 88D radars, rain gauges, and satellites to see the patterns and be able to predict the next flash floods.
Thank you for listening in on this segment. Come back next time for more information and updates on America's News.
Making the paper.
Hello and welcome
To the amount of flooding. The extreme increase of rain this fast causes the water to build up because it can't disperse soon enough. Although this happens in You're rushing
holding the water molecules together.
Why didn't you keep going? We could have made that.
I said that weird.
Oh my God, keep going.
I said molecules.